If we zoom out, very quickly, if we zoom out, just have a look at what I'm doing in each of the different parts. I'm focusing on adaptation the week before the exam. And then before that, I am learning my essays while also looking at some different questions and doing a lot of thesis statements and topic sentences. Are you all getting the importance of practicing those more than the other bits? Right? So it's about distributing your time. You're not going to be studying 24/7, I get that. So why not just spend time on what matters the most? Okay? Introductions, topic sentences, memorize early your core drafts. But what are you actually memorizing? Here's the most important thing. And hopefully, maybe you've heard me say this before, but before you memorize, what don't you want to do? You don't want to memorize something that is, well, two things. You don't want to memorize something that is not so not a good draft. So you don't want to memorize a poor essay. Agreed? You don't want to memorize a poor essay. So you make sure the essay is of a high standard or is of the standard that you would like. So you draft practice essays to a question and say, hey, if I got this question on the day, I'd be happy if I wrote this essay. It wouldn't make sense to learn anything else, right? You've got to be happy with the thing that you're learning. How do you improve the quality of your essay? What are some tools that you can use? Well, get feedback. So use your teachers. Often teachers are very generous with their time around the HSC. Be polite. Send an email. Can you please have a look at this? Can I get feedback? Okay, that's your teacher. They're probably going to be very busy. Who else can you use for feedback? Peer review. Everyone just write that down. That's something I did a lot when I was doing the HSC. Okay? Me and two others exchanged all of our drafts and edited and reviewed each other's. Okay? Ideally, get people who have similar ambitions to you, or if you can, ask someone who is higher up than you. Right? If you are friends or you know the person who's at the top of the year or in the top kind of 5 ranks, reach out to them and say, hey, I'd be so grateful if you could please give me some feedback on what I'm doing wrong here. That's going to really help you, okay? Just make sure you reciprocate the favor. It's great. That's why it's great if you have a group of people where you're all aiming for a similar goal, right? And you can help pull each other up. But it is great to get advice from people who are at the top, so reach out to them, right? So I was in this group of 3, and in the preparation, we were always sending each other drafts. People get very protective over their draft essays at times, right? Don't get protective over them with this group. So have a group of 2 or 3 people. Don't make it any bigger than that. Then you exchange essays, give each other honest feedback. Don't be lazy with your feedback because they'll then be lazy to you, right? And do that exchange, right? That was so beneficial. They'll see things that you're not seeing because you're reading over your essay and sometimes you just can't see the flaws, right? Or you can't see another way you could approach something. Or you don't know how to cut down the sentence. Okay, so peer review, teachers, and any other help you can get. But obviously spend the time yourself going through and editing.